Hello, this is an overview of teaching and assessment for the research project course. You might be thinking, oh, teaching and assessment, that sounds really boring, but understanding this and the way that your teacher is going to provide feedback and what they're going to concentrate on as far as looking at giving that feedback and assessment is going to be really helpful in your approach to this course, because it's a little bit different from other subjects in that it's self-directed and self-managed. In previous video I mentioned that the course itself is divided up into four 4-week modules. So there's module A, module B, C and D. And in each of these modules there's a final rich assessment task. That's in week 4 of each of these modules. And basically this is kind of like a mini hurdle in working towards your final research product, which is due at the end in Module D. So in each of these modules there's going to be a rich assessment task that's going to be a major hurdle task. And that's going to be something where you're going to bring together all your thoughts and developments and thinking throughout the 4 weeks and produce a product that is kind of like a hurdle task. So let's have a look at those, and to do so you can click on under each resources section there should be something like a assessment rubric module rich task. So here it is, course assessment rubric for module A. I'm in module A week 4 at the moment, and I'm just going to open that up. So you can see basically it's a rubric and it's given an overview of all 4 rich module tasks. There's the module A section, explore and planning, and the rich task for that module is a written rationale, which is due at the end of module A in week 4. Likewise in module B you can see there's a rich task and it's a research prospectus, and that's due at the end of module B. In module C there's a research report, and that's due in the middle of module C. And then at the end there's also an evaluation rich task. So this is going to be what your teacher's going to predominantly provide a lot of comments and feedback, and they'll be really interested in how this is progressing. And I'd really recommend that you have a look, have a read over the descriptors that are included in what constitutes a good module A rich task, and also likewise with all the others as well. So this is a really important document to look at and to think about when you're working towards the rich tasks associated with each of the modules. So that can be located either in at the end of week of each of the modules, or you can also find it in the orientation section under the resources, course assessment rubric. Just click on that link. That should provide a file. So your teachers will be looking at this closely when it comes to providing assessment and feedback on your rich tasks. So there's 4 rich tasks throughout the semester, 1 for each module. And this is quite separate from your actual final research product, which is due at the end of the semester. So this is kind of like showing, demonstrating all the thinking and brainstorming and researching, the documentation of all collection of information, the way that you evaluate sources and evaluate the credibility of sources, the way that you are able to formulate and show your thinking and understanding as you redefine your question, as you plan out what type of methods you're going to choose for your research project. All that's going to be included in these module rich tasks. So it's really important. and something to look over. So that's all for the module rich tasks. Please do have a look at that document as you orientate yourself with the course. It's really important. And then also have a look at it closely as you complete each of those rich tasks, because they'll give some really good indications for what's expected from your teacher.